Now, our second story today is another huge bunch of updates from the Pavia team. Now, this is quickly becoming one of our favorite projects, and Pavia is one of Cardano's leading, some would say it is the leading metaverse on Cardano right now. And the Pavia team has had a ton of updates in the last 24 hours, the last 48 hours, some really important updates we want to share with you. But first, a reminder, we shared this with you a couple days ago. The team is giving away free Pavia tokens to anyone that owns Pavia land parcels. And so this is going to happen on Friday the 17th. On the morning of Friday the 17th UTC time, they've actually said between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. UTC time on Friday the 17th, they're going to take a snapshot of the Cardano blockchain. And so what that means is they're going to look at all of the Cardano wallets on Cardano, and they're going to see who has an NFT, who has a Pavia land parcel sitting there in their Cardano wallet. And everyone that has Pavia land in their wallets will be given free Pavia tokens. Now, they might not give away the tokens on Friday the 17th. They might do it a few days later, maybe a few weeks later. But they're going to do it based on who has Pavia land sitting in their Cardano wallet on Friday the 17th. Now, if you're living in North America or South America, Central America, this is Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. And so you're really going to want to do this as soon as you can. Just make sure your land parcel is sitting in your wallet. I'm going to leave mine there until, Saturday or Sunday at least. I'll probably just leave mine there, for a few months, if not a few years. But make sure it's there for the next little while, so that whenever they do this snapshot, they'll see that you own some of those NFTs. Now, that's not even the big update for today. The real big update for today is, bada boom, we have the full Pavia map available. You can actually go to map.pavia.io and see the full map here. And there's a ton of new functionality on this map that we're going to walk you through, some really cool stuff. You can actually see the chat bubble over here. We're going to walk you through what the chat system is like. It's available now. But first, just look at this map in all its glory. Wow. Look at the great oceans bordering the universe. Bordering the metaverse, I should say. And look at these cool, geographic formations here, these inlets, these peninsulas. Huge beach over here. I know Army of Spies. I'm a big fan of that channel. They're working on a spy beach. They haven't said where it is, but they purchased in the first sale. So, maybe somewhere over here. Over here is Spy Beach. But maybe you can create your own beach somewhere over here. Imagine owning one of these plots, the three easternmost Pavia plots. That's a really cool feature, the edge of the metaverse. Or you could own these two plots up here I was looking at. This is the western edge of the Pavia metaverse, the end of the world right there. So you can see now what the full world is. There's this really cool river that goes all the way through. Just amazing stuff. Another river down here into the south, into the mountains. They've got portals here you can see now in each of the corners. So that's going to make it a lot easier to move around the metaverse and jump around. But look at this too. They have this really cool, not this one here, this really cool Tetris looking piece here in the eastern area of the map here. It looks like a mirrored Tetris piece or a factory maybe with a smokestack. I don't know. Maybe it's a hand pointing. But, what do you guys think this might be? The factory smokestack would be like on a 2D view, but this is 3D land here. And so this is a huge amount of land. What could that be? Any guesses? Anyone want to take a guess in the comment section? I'd love to hear from you what you think this kind of Tetris looking piece over here might be. Remember, they had the spaceship over here, the stadium over here, and the launch pad over here. And so this says under construction, a little bit of mystery from the Pavia team. These guys. Okay, so this is the full map. Now, if I turn on the estates, you can see everything that's been sold so far. Everything where you see a lot of these images, this huge kind of square area in the middle, that was the first and second land sale. And then the third land sale is going to be this area here on the edge. There's a bunch on the leftern edge and a bunch on the right, kind of eastern edge and western edge here. And it's about 40,000 land parcels. So this whole middle area is 60,000, and then they've said there's 40,000 more coming on the edge, and they've said that's the end. They said this is the full metaverse map. It certainly looks that way geographically. So they've said the 40,000 are going to be sold in January, February, or March. And so if you haven't bought any yet, you can wait until then, or you can buy some on some of these marketplaces, cnft.io, tokun.io, tokhun.io. And so you can buy some maybe ahead of the airdrop that's happening, on Friday morning UTC. BTC and maybe get some free Pavia tokens. But yeah, we know that these are going to go on sale, we think, January, February, or March. Now, there's a bunch of cool functionality also that they added. I think I showed you the Christmas layer last time. That's just a fun little thing. Santa and some reindeer there. But what you're going to want to do, actually, is to log in. There's a login button here at the top right. I've already gone ahead and done it. If you log in, you can enter your email, and they're just going to send you a random password. They're not going to ask you to create a password. They're going to send you a random, I think, 7 or 8 digit password, and then you can enter that to log in. And then if you click the My Profile tab here on the left, you can enter in one of your wallet's receiving addresses. These are public addresses that you give anyone when you want to receive money. You can enter that receiving address here under My Profile. And then what will happen is they'll be able to show you on the map where your land parcels are. And so mine are over here on the west. Let me zoom in a bit, and I can click Find My Land Parcels because I've already hooked up my address under My Profile. And so when I click Find My Land Parcels, they show them there. If I zoom in, you can see these two here and then the other one here by the river. And so that's where I want to kind of do some cool stuff in the metaverse. But if you take a look here, if I zoom in to this top one, what happens when you click here? There's Timmy. This is a picture I took this morning, actually. Sorry for the messy hair. But I uploaded a picture here. And so it's not an estate, but I can still upload a picture to identify myself. And you can do that as well. If you own a single land parcel, you can click your land parcel, click this button, Add Image to Land. And it's not going to show up on the map, but if someone clicks your parcel, they'll be able to see your image here. But check this out. There's a lot more happening here. I also have my Twitter handle there. It's at Cardano Eco News. That's the Twitter handle for the channel. Feel free to follow us if you like Twitter. We put our episode updates there. But I can add my Twitter handle or my Discord handle. The way to do that is also in the My Profile tab. So if you go to My Profile and click that, I won't do it right now, but you can do that. Click My Profile once you log in. You can add your Twitter handle or your Discord chat handle. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, if people can know what your Twitter or Discord username is, they can contact you and make offers to buy your land. So that's pretty cool. Let's say someone here owned like these 8 parcels and they just needed this one corner piece to make an estate. Well, they might want to be able to contact me and say, hey, I really just need this land parcel. Can we trade, or is there, can I buy it from you? And so people being able to contact you via Twitter or Discord is going to make that a lot easier. But hold on, you might be wondering, what's this chat bubble here and this other one down there? Well, you can click the chat bubble on someone and directly message them on the Pavia platform. So if I click around, I can see a lot of these people haven't added their info, but actually this parcel right above mine, I'm going to put him on public blast here, but it actually might do him a favor. I clicked it and I saw it's Ubiverse. So he's got his or her Discord and Twitter handle here, and I can click this chat button and send them a message. And I did that a little bit earlier. I sent them a message. I said, hi from Cardano Ecosystem News. This is Timmy from YouTube. So I sent that 8 minutes ago as I was testing. And so that's how it works. You can send messages here. You can put emoticons, very, very cool stuff. And you can talk about maybe doing trades together. Or, this person here, Ubiverse, is right north to me. Maybe I can message him and we can meet. Maybe he wants to, or she, or they want to hold on to that plot. But we can actually kind of use them together. Maybe you and friends can each own different plots, but you can use in-game communication and do events together in Pavia via the chatting. So definitely check out this chat bubble. You'll see that every wallet here has like a randomly generated name too. Solid Tortoise, I can click here, Guttural Salt, Mellow Rhino. And so my name here on the platform was just set to Amused Viper. So that's just a random one, but it makes it easier when you're in the chat here. Okay, Solid Tortoise, yeah, sure. He's the owner, or she or they are the owner of this one that's north of me. So that's very cool. You can now chat to people in-game, and this is going to make the economics, this is going to make the marketplace mechanics really explode. Now, more people can contact you to do interesting bartering, interesting trading. So that's super, super cool based on the in-game messaging. And so I wanted to show you that. I wanted to talk about how you can add your handles. I wanted to show you the full map, but that's not all. There's even more that we can do. take a look at what Cardano Kitchen has been working on. They just released another land parcel model. This might be in estate size, it's so big. This is a concept for what Cardano Kitchen might want to do. And look at what's going on here. It's almost like a tribute to Cardano NFTs overall and Cardano projects. They've got some sundaes here. They've got some like rocket ship, maybe some space buds imagery there. So much going on. CNFT up here, Cardano Kitchen, of course. Now, Cardano Kids over here, really, really cool. Hosky there, the Hosky meme coin for Cardano. So this is kind of a concept that Cardano Kitchen is doing. Can you imagine walking through here and maybe having 10 or 20 of us outside, a bunch of people in the diner? I think this looks like a movie theater maybe on the top floor. Amazing, amazing stuff. And they've actually made a video of it. I want to go ahead and show you that video right now. Pavia Cribs. Wow, look at that. Zooming in on the Cardano Kids. Sunday swap. Very nice work. Bees. I mean, I think there's a lot of Cardano projects they're showing off here that I'm not even aware of yet. Just really, really cool stuff. And that's not all. There's another update. This one from Rydos, actually. Rydos is one of the moderators inside of the Pavia Discord, and they've been really helpful to me as I've been preparing for episodes, so big shout out to Rydos. But they also did this avatar of Charles Hoskinson. So this was done using readyplayer.me. This is going to be the avatar creation system inside of Pavia. And so they've created one that is pretty close to actually Charles. And they've invited Charles to maybe play using this avatar, but also to give an estate to Charles. So that'd be pretty cool. Imagine logging into Pavia and seeing Charles walking around with his avatar, or maybe visiting Charles's ranch, right, as a Pavia estate. So big shout out to Rydos. Really good job getting that. You know, he's got the glasses and the beard there. And thanks for your help, Rydos, with the channel. There's another person I need to give a shout out to. That's Dogmatic Psych. If you guys are in the Pavia Discord, Dogmatic Psych has helped me prepare for videos. Very knowledgeable person. He's been involved in the comments on some of the videos and helped to give some answers to some of you and some of me. And so big shout out to Rydos, Dogmatic Psych for giving us that Pavia information that we love. So tons of stuff today. The full Pavia map. I showed you how to upload images onto your parcels. I showed you how to message other users. I showed you how to add your Twitter and Discord profiles. Just tons of stuff out of the Pavia team. And then big heads up, there's going to be a snapshot. You're going to want to have your parcels sitting in your wallet by Friday the 17th UTC time. Very, very cool. Wow, look at that. Let's get the estates on there. And let's get Santa Claus back. There he goes.